Hello everyone, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Welcome to UDAAN Deepak YouTube channel and I am Deepak from UDAAN Deepak Academy, Keshapura, Hubballi. So let us now move on to discussion of most important. I'll be discussing the very important, that is the chemistry part. Now all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mark questions. Yes, now let us move on to, so video chalu ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು I request everyone to kindly like the video, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ and subscribe ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ. Okay, so finally I have come back here at the place where I stay. There is a scarcity of electricity, and once the electricity goes I need to wait at least 40 minutes to 1 hour. So I need to wait for a long time. Many a times there is a frequency of a shortage of electricity in the area where I do, but luckily I have come again. So fast agi yeniti, we will be starting up with the new set of questions from the chemistry now, and chemistry carries total 25 marks. Yes, balancing equations, yes dear, I will be doing up the balancing equations also, and making sure that all the possible questions which you can expect from the chemistry part I will be dealing in this session. So everyone just kindly take up your pen, pencil and start up with the class now. Okay, so sir, give some tips for tomorrow. No tips dear, you people are very aware already. You have written the first paper now, and the situation at your classroom and at your center and the block, I think you are aware now, and the possibility of the questions which I have discussed, maximum questions will appear onto your paper, and I expect you all to take 80 out of 80, and my prayers are with you all. Okay, so yes, all the set of questions, Rizwan, I'll be starting up dear. Yes, Pawan, MRB, Renuka, fixed question dear, fixed question bartawa, and you should able to be solving those. Okay, so yes, fast we will be starting. Some paper will not be hard here, it will be moderate paper. Likewise, most of the questions will appear from model question papers and from the preparatory only, but some questions I think up to 20 marks you can expect the questions bit not similar to you, they will be bit twisted. Instead of asking what is placenta, write the function, the questions will be like this. Right, how does embryo get nourishment from the mother's womb? So the answer will be placenta only here, but the quality of questions, the twisting of the questions will be much, so that at particular moment you should able to recall the particular answer. That is what the examination is. They test your understanding, how well you have understood the concept and able to recall within that 3 hours of time frame. Okay, so yes, good evening everyone, very good evening Manjunatha. Yes, Udupi, Kerala, Jesus is there, excellent dear. Now after this again I will be having one more session in which entire science I will be discussing in 1 hour, and all the possible questions I will be discussing up there. Okay, so let us now move on to discussion of entire chemistry part. See, zinc plus copper sulfate will give you zinc sulfate plus copper. The above reaction is an example. I hope everyone, without looking at the options, you can able to let me know the answer here. Yes, so without knowing the options, you can tell me the answer. The first question itself is what? It is related to displacement reaction. Yes, I hope you are aware what is displacement reaction. See, the reaction in which more reactive element displaces the least reactive element. So you can see here zinc is more reactive. Zinc is what? More reactive than copper in the reactivity series. Therefore it is what? Displacement reaction. So you understood the displacement reaction, the reaction in which more reactive, zinc is more reactive, it displaces copper sulfate from copper sulfate solution. So the right answer, without thinking a second, I hope everyone have given the right answer excellently well. Now we're moving on to the next set of question. Yes, the second set of question is related to translating the following statement into chemical equation and then balance it. Yes, for 3 marks, remember, you will be getting the balancing of equation from this chapter. It will come or only in the first set of questions. They will be giving you up the word equation, and the second set will be the direct equation. Try to manage to solve the questions within the time frame given. Now let me know in the comment section what answer can I expect. Okay, so the question here is that hydrogen gas combines with the chlorine gas to form hydrogen chloride. So hydrogen gas is combining with whom? Chlorine. So H2, hydrogen gas is H2, chlorine is Cl2. You will get what? HCl is hydrogen chloride, or hydrogen chloride is subsequently called as what? Again, it is called as hydrogen chloride, is also called as sulfuric acid here. But in this case, hydrogen and chlorine, it is a combination reaction in which 2 or more reactors combine to form what? A single product. Yes, balancing equation is fixed here for 3 mark and everyone should do it. 3 mark balancing equation bandbitide, so everyone should do. It will come in all. So now here, is it balanced? No. How to balance now? See, left hand side we are having hydrogen. You see here hydrogen and chlorine, 2 hydrogen, I write 2 here, 2H, now here 2H, 2Cl, 2Cl, it is balanced. H2 plus the Cl2 will give you 2HCl. I hope you people are connecting. If you find, yes, this is the answer here. Hubli dear, yes, I am from Hubballi, thank you dear. Yes, what is the answer? 2HCl, very good. Yeshu has given the right. H2 plus Cl2 should come here, not Cl. And remaining you are doing exceedingly well. Now, remaining set of balancing questions, I expect you to let me know the answer for this one. See, balance the chemical equations here. CH4 plus O2 will give you CO2 plus H2O. So, what answer can I expect now here? Yes, start JEE coaching dear. See dear, this is a 10th standard class. I think you people are from 10th standard and somebody is expecting me to come up with the JEE. Is not thoroughly possible now dear. Yes, very good. So what is the answer for this one? You just let me know the proper question here, how to solve up the answer. Okay, Kannada explains. Okay, I am explaining in Kannada. What is the difference? This is numbers will be in irrespective whether it is Kannada or Hindi. I think you will able to get here. Yes, Aslam, I hope you got. Godfather of SSLC, Rihan Shayya, thank you dear. So yes, yes, see here, methane plus oxygen will give you carbon dioxide plus water. So what answer can I expect now? Love from Bijapura, yes dear, love you dear. Let me know the answer, Yeshwant. Yes, 2 in H2O, very good dear. See here, first you write down the number of the atoms which are there here, CHO. You can see here CHO, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen are the elements present in the following equation. Now, you see carbon, you have 1 carbon here, 1 carbon here, it is balanced. Now check for hydrogen. Hydrogen, there are 4 hydrogen, there are 2, you should write 2 here. Why? Because 2 2s are 4 and here 4 hydrogen. Now oxygen you see, 2O plus 2O, 4. Now you should write 2 here, 2 2s are 4. Again check whether it is the right or no. See here, how to do now? CH4 plus C1 and C1, hydrogen 4 here, 2 2s are 4 hydrogen, 2 2s are 4 oxygen. Here 2 oxygen plus 2 oxygen, 2 plus 2, 4. This is how you need to balance up the equation. Okay, and yes, I am from Kalburgi. Yes dear, I hope you got the answer here. The right answer is CH4 plus 2O2 will give you CO2 plus 2H2O. This is the answer. Then PbNO3 twice will give you 2 PbO plus 2, they have given 2 there directly, NO2 plus O2. So let me know how to do the answer here. See, NO, N is how many? We are having 2 NO. So just see here, yesterday there are 2 NO, you will be getting 2N. And 3 2s are 6O. Here 2 2s are 4O. I need 2 here. 2 2s are 4. So no. Here we will be having how many? 2O. 2O plus. So first we will be doing what? 2 here. Why? Because 2 Pb has been given 2 Madi. Then you need to know here 2 2s are 4n. So we'll get what? 4n. Just see here 2 2s are 4n. This will be 4n. Then 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12 O. O should be 12. Here 2O, 4 2s are 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 12 O, 2 PB, we got the answer. So this is the final answer. You will get 2 and 4 here. I hope you got this, how to solve. This type of questions you should be able to be solving. See 2 PB, 2 PB, 2N, the 2 2s are 4N, then it is 4N. Now 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12 O. Now here you can see 4 2s are 8. Plus 2, it is 12 O. So like this you should be able to solve. Love from Bengaluru. Yes dear, thank you. You made me more easier to learn and understand perfectly. Thank you so much dear. Now I can see it's official 206 has commented that one. Okay. Now coming to the set of question. What is water of crystallization? See, water of crystallization is the number of water molecules present in one formula unit of salt. So that is what the water of crystallization. Again fixed question. So right, see here, water of crystallization is what? Number of water molecules present in one formula unit of salt. Number of water molecules present in one formula unit of salt, we call it as water of crystallization. Name the 2 salts that contain water of crystallization. Can you let me know in the comment section that the water of crystallization, yes, let me know, somebody in the comment section related to the examples for water of crystallization. Yes, Suprita, hi dear. Love from Lena Mangala. Yes dear. ಯಾರ ನೋಡಕತ್ತೀರಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಟಾಪಟ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್ ಭುವನ್ ಚಾಟ್. ಎಸ್ ಡಿಯರ್. ಎಸ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಎಸ್ Naseeb Banu, yes, she gave the right answer. Fixed number of water molecules present on the one formula unit of salt. Can you give the example here? Excellent, very good. Fe2SO4 will not be having the. You should mention the water of crystallization here. The answer can be what? CaSO4, calcium sulfate of 2H2O. That is gypsum is one of the examples. So you can write what? Gypsum here. Or you can write washing soda. Washing soda is what? Na2SO4, sodium carbonate. Sorry, yes, sodium Na2CO3. Sodium carbonate dot 10H2O. So this is what you will get sodium carbonate Na2CO3 dot 10H2O. This is washing soda. These are the 2 examples you can write here for the CaSO4 half H2O. Also you can write for the plaster of Paris. See the number of water molecules present. So what is water of crystallization here? 2 is the water of crystallization because the number of water molecules present in one formula unit of salt. FeSO4 dot 7H2O. Very good dear. CuSO4, you should write some number here, then only we consider it as a water of crystallization, or else not be getting. Okay. Now coming to this one, I hope you got how to answer this question. Observe the test tubes here, A, B, C. This type of question you can expect in the examination point of view. See, observe the test tubes A, B, C. Muru you observe madi, and after observing, in which test tube the ionels undergo rust. Okay, see in which test tube undergoes rust. I hope you can see the question clearly, or else Yadgir, love from Yadgir dear, love you much. So let me know the answer here. Yes, so yes, Aura here, previous year I failed because yes, let me know now the answer in the comment section. Fast ಆಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ. Which test tube? Yes, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ A ಅನ್ನಕತ್ತೀರಿ. Very good dear. So the A is the right answer in this case. Excellent. Fixed question. Biology also have your much set of questions. You should be able to practice almost all the fixed questions we will get. Again at 2 p.m. I will be coming live and I will be solving the entire question paper dear. I am here. Don't fear my dear. Yes, very good. Charan, Akhil, Manjunath. Yes, Bhuvan Banagar, very good. See, in which test tube the iron nail undergoes rusting? See, it is having water and iron nail here. It is having oil here. So, oil will what? It prevents what? Rusting. Here, in this case, it will prevent rusting. And here, anhydrous calcium hydroxide, calcium chloride. You know that it removes what? Air. So, idanta yella air and remove marketi. So, here it will be a dry air here because it is be completely dry. So now only water and air are present in this. Therefore, the right answer would be what? In which test tube the iron nail undergoes rust? The test tube is what? A. So test tube A is the answer in which the iron undergo rust. Okay, so then iron nails present in the other two test tubes do not undergo rust. Why? Why? Because you can see that in the test tube B there is a layer of oil which prevents it from rusting, and in the test tube C there is a anhydrous calcium chloride which absorbs the air, and since dry air is present, so there is no amount of what air in that to undergo what rusting here. And you can see here anhydrous, the name itself indicates anhydrous, that means no water. The meaning of anhydrous is what? It is having no water in it. Okay, now coming to the next one, let me know the answer for this one. The chemical reaction, the equation that represents neutralization reaction is. So which do you find, which equation do you find that there is a neutralization reaction taking place? So other two test tube does not, yes dear, very good, you give the right answer. I am doing very excellent. So let me know the answer. Newton's experiment here, that prism experiment. So you should take the prism, one prism you should keep like this, and second prism you should keep like this, and for one prism you should give the white light here. Okay, you ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, white light ಅನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿ, it will split into 7 color, again you will get white color. So that is Newton's experiment. Yesterday I have done it here lately. So let me know the answer. Yes, very good. See, sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. Yes, first one itself is what? The neutralization reaction. Second one is not a neutralization reaction. Okay, so yes, I hope you all are connecting. Aryan, then Irappa, Rajeshwari, very good Rajeshwari. Noob Blaze, very good. Okay. When you come online, I'm online here already, I'm speaking up to you, so you are expecting me to come online. Yes, Hilal Ahmad Ali is telling, Bhai, love you dear, a big heart. Yes, finally coming to the next set of questions. See, the next question is the substance that converts the litmus paper, red litmus paper to blue. So you know litmus paper test is one of the most important and most expected question you can get. Okay. It's Prati, again she has come up with what? Some set of poetry now. Thank you dear. My teacher is like a shining star guiding me no matter how far. Through every mistake and every try, they lift me up and help me fly. So give them joy as they give me light and keep them safe day and night. Very good dear Prati, very creative person I have seen on the screen here in the YouTube. I may not be seeing you dear, but the level of love and affection you are showing towards a teacher is immense. I read it one more time. My teacher is like a shining star guiding me no matter how far. Through every mistake and every try, they lift me up and help me fly. So give them joy as they give me light and keep them safe day and night. Very beautifully, very elegantly, mesmerizingly you have written dear, and very happy. Okay, Baswaraj, thank you dear. Now let me know the answer here. See, when it comes to litmus paper test, you should know ABRB. ABRB means what? Acids converts blue to red, bases converts red to blue. Now they said red into blue color means what? Acids converts blue to red, bases converts red to blue, red to blue means base. So which of the following is a base here? Yes, that is the answer. Okay, Shakil, yes dear. Diagrams I'll be letting you know dear. Chemistry, I am Soumya. Hi Soumya, let me know the answer dear. So what answer can I expect? Yes. Yes, I am expecting red litmus paper to blue, red to blue. Which one? Option A. Very good, dear. C, dear, because only this one is a base. And C. Distilled water is what? It is neutral. Distilled water is neutral, and this is an acid, and this is also an what? Acid. So only option which matches with our option, correct answer is what? Option A, that itself is what? Acid in this case. I hope you all are connecting. If you're finding this session helpful, I request everyone to put the thumbs up in the comment section and let me know whether you let me know whether you are connecting it or not. Then the chemical reaction in which single product is formed by two or more reactants. Without thinking a second, I hope everyone will connect to the answer. See, the right answer is what? A type of chemical reaction in which single product is formed from two or more. It is chemical combination reaction. In chemical combination reaction, two or more reactants combine to form a single product. So the right answer is what here? It is B is the correct answer. Then coming to the next one, as the pH value of the solution increases, then what will happen? So ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ pH value of solution increase ಆಗಕತ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಆಗಕತ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್, ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಎಸ್, some again one more very creatively written by it's Prati, one more short poem. ऑनलाइन होकर भी अपनापन दिखाते हो, हर मुश्किल को आसान बनाते हो, आप जैसे गुरु मिलना किस्मत की बात है, आपसे ही हर दिन नई शुरुआत है. Excellent, dear. In Hindi, like in, I think it is like a shairi what you have given. I'll read one more time so that I can just recall it later again. ऑनलाइन होकर भी अपनापन दिखाते हो, हर मुश्किल को आसान बनाते हो, आप जैसे गुरु मिलना किस्मत की बात है, आपसे ही हर दिन नई शुरुआत है. वेरी गुड, डियर. वेरी मीनिंगफुल. I think up to some days now, for subsequent 10 to 12 days you will be feeling this. Now after that you will be into your own world, new independence era now, because on 2nd of April all the students who are watching now will get independence from the school life and they will be entering into the college life now. So that transformation I can just feel now. There is an excitement that you all will be completing your schooling life and entering into a new set of the college life. And yes, so I wish everyone to have a very mesmerizing and very beautiful life ahead. And thank you so much for everyone, so for so much love and affection. Thank you to one who is sharing the thoughts in between so that we just get fresh up. Okay, coming back to the answer now. See, as the pH value of solution increases, so what will happen now? pH value of solution increases, what will happen? See, when pH increases, it will become what? Base. So from 7 to 14 it will become what? Base. If it is becoming base means what? Number of OH minus ion, the number of H minus, what is that? Number of OH minus ions is increasing. Yes, so the right answer is B, dear. Why? Because the number of OH minus, base means what? OH minus ions. So if the pH value increases, then what is happening in this case is that the number of OH minus ions are increasing. Okay, Shubham, yes, Sonu, a very good, dear. Yes, so many of you are writing the poetry, so I'll just move ahead. Later I'll be just reading it up there. Thank you, Sonu, for so much love and affection. Now coming to this next question. See, in which of the following chemical reaction water insoluble precipitate will be formed? Explain which water soluble products are formed in both of the reaction. See, let me know in which of the following reaction a water soluble precipitate will be formed. So white precipitate will be formed in which of the following equation? Sir, you will teach NEET JEE. Dear, we will be coming up with our own college and we will be starting up with the JEE NEET set of questions for second PU1 and PU2 science dear. So UDAAN scholarship test will be there on 5th of April 2026 for upcoming yes, on the 5th of next month now. So in order to avail the scholarship benefits, you can just enroll. The link has been provided in the description below. So everyone should go and enroll there, and it is on the Oxford College campus, Kusugal Road, Keshapur, Hubballi. So like this you should everyone should get there. And I'll be teaching up math subject here. I'll be teaching up the math subject for science and statistics. Okay, so I'll be taking two subjects. Sir, can I score 20 plus in chemistry? Definitely, Akhil, not more than 25 you will take there, because hardly 25 marks you will get. See, in which of the following chemical reactions water soluble precipitate will be formed? Explain. Which water soluble products are formed? See, barium chloride, BaCl2 reacts with sodium sulfate, Na2SO4. So, this is double displacement reaction. This and this will get combined. So, we will get what? BaSO4. This one, BaSO4 plus 2 NaCl you will get. Now, you will get 2 NaCl. Similarly, what will happen now? Zinc react with hydrochloric acid. Zinc reacts with HCl, will get ZnCl2 plus H2. So here you will get what? Zn plus 2 HCl. Okay. So in which explain which water soluble products are formed in both of the reaction. See, the water soluble white precipitate reaction is BaSO4 is white precipitate. So PPT means what? You will get white precipitate in BaSO4. So like this you should able to answer this. Okay. And yes, thank you so much. Again some yes, I can see here brain will come here. Many a times brain has come, so you should write brain without any this. Okay, so रूपा हैज रिटन शिक्षक एक मोमबत्ती की तरह होते हैं, वो खुद जलते हैं ताकि अपनी रोशनी दिखा सके. Teachers are like candles, they consume themselves to light the way for others. Rupa Kiran Bhandari has written this, exceeding here. So many of you are becoming creative now. Exam season में creativeness दिख रहा. Most of you are focusing there. So this is the final answer you can expect. Now coming to next one, observe the following chemical equations and answer the question. CuO plus 2HCl will give you CuCl2 plus H2O. So, and CO2 plus CaS, calcium hydroxide will give CaCO3 plus H2O. This property of metallic oxide and non-metallic oxides are expressed here. See, this is what acid. This is acid, and this is metallic oxide. Metallic oxide. This is base. So here will give you salt plus water. So this is a neutralization reaction. Remember that if this is acid, this is base. Remember, metallic oxides are basic in nature. So metallic oxides are basic in nature, whereas non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. So metallic oxides are basic in nature, and non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. This is the kind of what the metallic property is expressed here. Its Prati has given some here. No classroom walls yet you inspire, lighting in us a learning fire. We with every lesson strong and true, we grow each day because of you. It's Prati again, a new poetry girl we found in the comment section. Very good and very inspiring dear. Very happy to see such a talented girl. Now see, observe the following chemical equations and answer the given question. Base plus acid will give salt plus water. Which property of metallic oxides? Remember, metallic oxides are basic in nature and non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. Therefore, base and acid will combine to form salt and water. This set of answers has been expressed in this case dear. Okay, I hope you all are connecting. Yes, now coming to the next set of question. Right to uses of POP. So ಎಲ್ಲರೂ POP ಅನ್ನ ಓದಿರ್ತೀರಿ. It is used in decorations. It is used to make the surface smooth. It is used to make toys and all. Now in this, which is more tell me, in this reaction the one which is oxidized, the other which is reduced. So ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವ್ದು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಸೋನಿ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ನವಾಜ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ನೋ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇನ್ ದ comment section dear. Okay, so physics numericals dear, yesterday I have done it up. You just go there. Certain about oxidation and reduction you are waiting. Yes dear. See, zinc oxide plus carbon will give you zinc plus carbon monoxide. So how will you do now? This is zinc oxide, so this is reduced. Kadme agide. See, there are 3 letters, now it has become 2. It is reduced. Now you can write what? ZnO is reduced to Zn. You should write like this. That is reduced. In this reaction, the reactant, that means ZnO is reduced to Zn. Similarly, carbon is oxidized to. C is oxidized to CO, carbon monoxide. Like this you should be able to write in the examination. Yes, carbon is oxidized to carbon monoxide, and ZnO, that is zinc oxide, is reduced to zinc. Okay, I hope you all are connecting dear. Danger tomorrow, howdu dear, naale danger ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಡೇಂಜರ್ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾಳೆ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ದಾಗ 80 ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 80 ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಐ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಳೆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬರದೆ ಬರೀತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. See, the pH values of A, B, C solutions are 5, 6, 7 respectively. Which of these solutions are more acidic in nature and why? See here, which of these solutions are more acidic? See, A is 5, B is 6, C is 7. You see 7 is what? It is neutral. So 7 is what? It is neutral solution, because you will find that 7 is neutral. Now 5 is more acidic. So more acidic is why? It is more acidic compared to this 3. It is more acidic because it has more H plus ion concentration. So you should write why it is more acidic, because it is having more H plus ion concentration. That is the answer you can able to get here. Okay, I hope you all are connecting, everyone. Yes, let me know. If not, let me know in the comment section. Yes, because it's reducing. No dear, because it is having more H plus ions and it has a less number also, you can write it is having less pH. Okay, now coming to the next set of question. Yes, the gas liberated at cathode in the electrolysis of water. So you know electrolysis of water in the very first chapter, at cathode and at anode. See, in electrolysis of water, so name the gas liberated at cathode and anode. So let me know at cathode which is the electrode, and at anode. So let me know at cathode, name the gas liberated at cathode. At cathode it is hydrogen gas, and it is an oxygen gas at anode. So they have asked that this one you should know at cathode and at anode. So the right answer is what? At cathode it is hydrogen gas, yes, and at anode it is a oxygen gas. So that like that you should be able to do this. Yes, Sarat Swati Putleka, I hope you got. Shubham, Kirti Sharma, Chinnu is here. Okay, Kusuma, Rajeshwari, yes dear, Shanta Ram Patil, I hope you all are connecting. Sir, 88.1k, thank you dear. So fast agi ellaru yarar video nodakattiri, video na like ಮಾಡಿ, share ಮಾಡಿ, subscribe ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ dear. Okay, ಬ್ರೇನ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ 3 ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರೇನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿಗ್ಗರ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್, ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ ಡಿಯರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, that the reactant that exchange ions by reacting with each other and form a precipitate. You know the which reaction will form the precipitate here? See, precipitation reaction is what we call it as double displacement reaction. So, double displacement reaction, we call it as what? Precipitation reaction. Okay. So here you can see double displacement reaction that itself is what? Precipitation reaction. So which is a double displacement? This one itself is a double displacement reaction, and in double displacement reaction only we'll get what? Precipitation reaction. Yes. So I hope you all are connecting. Practice all the things, dear. Thank you so much for your love and guidance. Yes, thank you so much, dear. I hope you all are Lakshmi Talwar, yes dear, you will get Naku model question paper, Muru preparatory paper Odi, 70 tana aram nim bande barteti, the immediate questions will come there, okay? And yes, so thank you, Yam Surendra is telling thank you so much for your love, thank you dear. Now coming to the next set of question. Now name the salts used in the following situation and write their molecular formula. So you Murardu Nanaga Pata Pata Heli, which are the salts which are used. If you have studied thoroughly the uses, you see, instead of asking users, they will give ulta use kotu, they will ask you to write. Okay. Now let me know to remove permanent hardness of water. So yes, to remove sir, translate chemical equation, definitely dear, chemical equations orally barta translation will also you can expect. So first one, very good. To remove permanent hardness of water, we'll use what? Washing soda. So you should write what? Washing soda. So washing soda is used to remove permanent hardness of water. So the right answer is Na2CO3. So sodium carbonate. To make water, drinking water free from germs. So it is what? To make the drinking water free from germs. Second one here, Beku. Yes, washing soda is first one. Free fire, free fire much chalu madidri. Yes, answer here is bleaching powder. Very good. Yam Surendra gave the right answer. Second one is what? Second one, this is bleaching powder. Okay, this is bleaching powder. Yes, so bleaching powder and bleaching powder is CaOCl2, calcium oxychloride. To support fracture bonds in the right position, we have what? Plaster of Paris, POP. We call it as what? Plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris is the answer. And the formula for this plaster of Paris is what? POP is CaSO4 dot half H2O, that is calcium sulfate hemihydride. Yes, so I hope you all are connecting. So this is how you should be able to write. See, to remove permanent hardness of water, washing soda Na2CO3 dot 10H2O also you can write, okay. Then bleaching powder is second one, to make drinking water free from germs, that is powder CaOCl2. Then to support fractured bones in the right position, calcium sulfate hemihydride POP, we call it as plaster of Paris. Okay, yes. I hope you all are connecting, dear. So Beena is telling, sir, you are best, not doing discrimination also. I like you so much, you are best. Thank you, Beena, for so much love and affection. Yes, I am going through almost all your comments, dear. Don't any unlike comments I'll get, I'll be blocking them thoroughly, instantly. Now, see here, the pH values of 4 solutions are given in below. Classify this in acidic and basic solution. Then, name the antacid used to neutralize the excess acid in the stomach, that is B. So, tell me acidic ಮತ್ತು basic solution ಯಾವ್ದಾವು. So, ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಚಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ, because very easy, simple question ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. So, directly you can able to tell me. Yes, pencil ಮಾಡಬೇಕು dear. You can do the diagrams from pencil only. Only diagrams you should write from pencil. How do dear? Yes, now you can see here, this is acidic, less than 7 is what? This is acidic. Now this one is more basic, you can call it as base or basic. Now this is also what? Base or basic. And the last one is acid. So here only simple question, has been asked. I think you can able to write this. A and H are acidic and remaining are basic. Name the antacids used to neutralize excess of acid in the stomach. So can somebody in the comment section let me know the antacid? So in the antacid of eno and creative, but if you write eno, you will not be getting the answer. You should let me know the name of the chemical. Yeah, chemical use madidare to neutralize the excess of acid in stomach. Yes, so tell me the reason now. Sir, you seen tomorrow paper. Yes dear, tomorrow at 2 p.m. I will be solving up the paper. Don't worry. ನಾಳೆ ನಾನು ಎರಡು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಏನೈತಿ ಫುಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಎಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಡಿಯರ್. ಪಟ ವಿಡಿಯೋನು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, then only you will understand whatever I am telling. Yes, milk on magnesia, excellent. Mild base alla here. The right answer is what? Milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia is the right answer. Yes, milk of magnesia, and the formula is MgOH twice, magnesium hydroxide. This is the right answer. See, name the antacid used to neutralize excess of acid in stomach. It is milk of magnesia and it is magnesium hydroxide, MgOH twice. Yes, sir, how are you doing? Abhishek is telling. Abhishek Chikkude, I am excellent dear. Sir, Sparshu, how much? Yes, I hope SSNM, Amin Nurgod paper will come tough. No dear, direct questions you can expect. Maximum questions from your as per blueprint. Then what is brine? Brine andre ellargu gottaiti. Solution of NaCl is called brine. So nanige illi heli. So illi what is brine? Brine means what? Solution of NaCl. Solution of sodium chloride. Aqueous solution. You can write what? Aqueous solution of sodium chloride or solution of sodium chloride. We call it as what? Alkaline solution and baribodu. Or aqueous solution of NaCl, we call it as what? Brine and theli baritiri. Okay. Then what products will be obtained when solution is subject to electrolysis? When it is subjected to electrolysis, you will get what? Sodium hydroxide, you will get chlorine, and you will get hydrogen gas. So these are the three substances you can expect when the products are subjected to. Yes, so I hope everyone are connecting. If you are finding this session helpful, I request everyone to put the thumbs up and let me know, yes, in the comment section any doubt. Okay, so they like this, you should be able to get it. Then complete the reactions fast and complete ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿ. Complete the following equation. Like this only you will get the questions. Complete ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, incomplete ಕೊಟ್ಟು you should be able to do this one. Okay, yes, ಹೇಮಲತಾ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. Yes, Prakash, thank you for so much love dear. I read your comment. Yes, ನನಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ. See, NaCl AgNO3 will get what? NaNO3, NaNO3 plus AgCl2. Yes, is it right? Let me know. NaNO3, the AgCl2, silver chloride. Now you should write. Yes, is it right? NaNO3, or we need to balance NaNO3 and AgCl2 dear. Then second one, CaCO3 will give you CaO plus carbon dioxide, CO2. Yes, is it right? I am writing only the components. You should balance and let me know in the comment section. Calcium carbonate, after heating you will get calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Then PbCl2, Pb plus PbCl2 plus Tata bye bye Cu. Okay, CaO plus water and bartiti dear. We are having what? Calcium carbonate, right? Water barangilla. CaO plus carbon dioxide bartiti. So like this you should be able to solve this. Okay, so then balance ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಹೇಳಿ. No, only AgCl. Yes, so yeah, PbCl2 plus, yes, it will only come AgCl, silver chloride, बढ़ती थी. Here, this one like this you will get, okay. So CaOCl2, sir, second for the Deepak sir in all studies, okay. Thank you, dear. Kirtana, yes, tell me the answer, dear. Like this, sir, you can give the diagram list. Bina, I will be giving up you now. So take down the next one after solving this question. See, CuO plus H2 will give you, I think this one we have done. So, yaad oxide agide mattu yaad oxide agilla, that question has been asked. So, this one I think you can able to write. Yes, so yes, fast agile answer here. CuO plus H2 will give you. See, CuO is reduced. CuO is reduced to Cu. CuO is reduced to Cu and H2 is oxidized to H2O. So if you study this much, it is well and good. Aqueous solution of nitric acid shows acidic nature, but solution of alcohol does not show this nature. Why? Because it is having what? H plus ions. Okay, whereas alcohol does not give any ions, Oh, ions enaitalla kodangilla, so they does not give ions. So like this you should be able to write this. Then I hope you got that the direct question was given and you may find it easy to solve the questions. Okay, CuO is reduced. Yes, dear. Sir, there is no data in my phone. Yadakri dear data yadak beku. Okay, Wi-Fi akasbeku dear. Exam iddag ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? See, the solution of baking soda is applied on the part of the skin stung by the stinging hair of the leaves of nettle plant. Due reason, because stinging hair of the leaves contains what? They contains methanoic acid. So you got take the theory, they are having methanoic acid. So they are having what? Methanoic acid and this baking soda it will neutralize. This baking soda will neutralize. So baking soda it will neutralize. So this answer you should know, it will neutralize. So see, the stinging verb of the leaves contain methanoic acid. Baking soda will neutralize the excess acid produced by that. It is because of neutralizing the acid effect. So like this you should write. I hope you all are connecting, everyone. So next question we will be moving now. Yes. Complete the following equation again. See, calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide will give you calcium carbonate plus water. Copper chloride plus lead will give you lead chloride plus copper. Then calcium does not catch fire on reaction with water because the heat released in this reaction is not sufficient to catch the fire or ignite the hydrogen gas. So like this you should be able to write. Similarly, magnesium floats when immersed in the test tube containing hot water. Because magnesium reacts with hot water, it produces what? Hydrogen gas. The hydrogen gas bubbles stick to the surface of magnesium stick, making it to buoyant and causing it float. Similarly, calcium also float. It is because of the hydrogen gas only. Yes, I hope you all are connecting, dear. Next is electrolysis of water diagram, and remember the diagram related to the electrolytic refining of copper, that also you will get. Then why does the pH in mouth decreases? What effect does it cause? Mention the preventive measure. See, bacteria present in the mouth produces acids by degradation of sugar and food particles remaining in the mouth after eating. This causes decrease in pH in mouth. Then pH in mouth, when it will start, when the pH in mouth is less than 5.5. The best way to prevent is what? To clean the mouth after eating the food and use of mild basic toothpaste can neutralize the excess acid and prevent tooth decay. See, you should observe, this is ethanol. When ethanol is added to hot concentrated sulfuric acid, you will get X compound. See, X is nothing but ethene. You know, saturated hydrocarbons are used to convert into unsaturated hydrocarbon. ಇಲ್ಲಿ double bond ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ, and it is unsaturated compound. Sulfuric acid ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, it will remove the water. So the main purpose of sulfuric acid is what? It acts as a dehydrating agent and remove water from the ethanol. The carbon compound having 3 carbon atoms is named with the suffix "none." 3 carbon atoms with the "none" is what? Propanone. Nenapidkori, butanone, pentanone, hexanone. This "none" question will come fixed and everyone will write it definitely. And the structural formula is known as ketone. In ketone, C double bond O you will expect. Okay. Then draw the diagram. So the diagram kinta pop sound diagram ಎರಡಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಂದಿದೆ, but pop sound diagram ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೋರಿ, because I have seen many times last year in all the exams pop sound diagram ಬಂದಿದೆ, but ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. So both the diagrams, one is fixed 3 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ, one the diagram fixed ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. Okay. Next one, you can see a student tests the pH values of some household materials and represent them in a tabular form. Which material have acidic property? You can see here 5 and 2.5 has acidic property. Coffee and lemon juice, because their pH is less than 7. Then which materials have basic property? More than 7 is washing soda, and more than 7 is baking soda. Washing soda and baking soda are basic properties. Which material is suitable to give relief to gastric? It is the baking soda is used. And sugar and which are the neutral? Sugar and salt are the neutral here. So like this you should be able to write the answer in this case. Okay. So next one. See 3 mark diagram, you will get action of steam on metals. More importantly, somebody was asking me, sir, tell me which diagrams will come, sir, heli and heli. The diagram list has been highlighted here. You can see action of steam on metals. Then you can see testing hydrogen gas burning. So hydrogen gas ಏನೈತಲ್ರಿ burning question ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. So like this you should be able to solve this one. Next, electrolytic refining of copper. This only you should practice, because this year electrolysis of water may or may not come, but you may expect electrolytic refining of copper for sure. Then chemical name, see bleaching powder. Chemical name is CaOCl2 calcium oxychloride. How it is prepared? Bleaching powder is produced by action of chlorine on dry slag lime. Uses, it is used as an oxidizing agent in many chemical industries to make drinking water free from germs. Okay. Then baking soda, sodium hydrogen carbonate NaHCO3, and for making baking powder, it is also used an ingredient in antacids used in soda acid fire extinguishers. Then washing soda, previously I have discussed sodium carbonate and sodium carbonate .10H2O. Recrystallization of sodium carbonate gives washing soda. Used in glass, soap and paper industries. Used as a chemical agent for domestic purpose. It is used for removing permanent hardness of water. Then lastly, plaster of Paris. See calcium sulfate hemihydrate CaSO4.5H2O. How this has been prepared already you know. In your school also you have managed to write the answers here. See, on heating gypsum at 373 Kelvin, it loses water molecules and becomes calcium sulfate hemihydrate. This called plaster of Paris. Doctors use as plaster for supporting fractured bones in the right position. Plaster of Paris is also used for making toys. Water happens when electricity is passed through aqueous solution of sodium chloride. Already I said to write aqueous solution of sodium chloride is called brine, and it is used in chloro-alkali process. Now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, chloro-alkali ಅಥವಾ chloro-alkali process ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. What is this process called? See, sodium chloride decomposes to form sodium hydroxide NaOH, and this process is called chloro or chloro-alkali process. See, NaCl when added to water will get NaOH, at anode you will get chlorine, and at cathode you will get what? Hydrogen. Then at anode chlorine, at cathode hydrogen, and HCl is also formed. Then write the uses of this each of the compounds formed from the chlor-alkali process. So chlor-alkali process ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆದಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೂ ಏನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಸಿ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಹೈಡ್ರಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಟಲ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಗ್ರೀಸ್ ತೆಗೆಯೋದು. ಈ ಸೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ರಿ, ಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸೋಪ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್, paper making and artificial fiber. Chlorine gas, water treatment, swimming pools, PVC. PVC means polyvinyl chloride. It is used in making plastics. Then pesticides. Hydrogen gas is used as a fuel. Margarine. Margarine meaning is what? Margarine is vanaspati, dalda, ghee, mayonnaise, cheese, avella nodiralri. That will come under margarine only. So that one you should include here as margarine. Okay. Then ammonia for fertilizer. Then electron dot structure. Ellaru electron dot structure practice ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. These are the fixed. The fixed ones here I can see is methane, because many a times methane has come. Methane ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, hydrogen molecule, oxygen molecule, nitrogen is ಬಹಳ important. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಮೀಥೇನ್ ಬಂದ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ನೀವು ಮೀಥೇನ್ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ದೆನ್ ಈಥೇನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಈಥೀನ್ ಇಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿನ ಬಂದೈತಿ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಮೀಥೇನ್ ಮತ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್? ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ದಿಯರ್. Then ionic bond, electron dot structure, NaCl ಮತ್ತು MgCl2 ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇವು ಯಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇವನ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 3 marks. ಸೊ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್, everyone should be doing this. Okay, see here, show the formation of sodium chloride molecule by transfer of electron. So ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ, NaCl will give Na plus Cl. Similarly Mg plus Cl2 will give you MgCl2. I hope in your examination previously you are able to solve this. Yes, so like this you should able to do this one. Next, again magnesium oxide nodkori, Mg plus O2 will give you MgO. Then Na2O, maybe NaCl but MgCl2 na banbitide, everyone should focus that itself. Then cycloalkane CnH2, you can see cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclopentane and cyclohexane. So then coming to benzene, one of the most important. Can somebody in the comment section tell me the structure of benzene? See the benzene ಐತಿ 1 2 3, there are 6 carbon atoms, and tell me the formula for benzene. ಈ benzene ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅನ್ನು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ. So this is what like this. Now you can see what C6H6 is the chemical formula of this. So chemical formula ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳಿ? C6H6 ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. So you should able to do this one. Okay, I hope everyone are connecting to me. If not, let me know in the comment section. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. Okay, yes, 2 years paper is not enough dear, but make sure you practice thoroughly. LBA book ಆಯ್ತು. ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ರಿ, ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಅದ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಭುವನ್ ಬಣಗಾರ್, ಶುಭಮ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಡಿಯರ್. ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ತಲ್ವಾರ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. Now ethanoic acid, then butanone. See, oic acid, it is C double bond OH. Then one it is C double bond hexanal, all C double bond OH. Then bromopentane, then it is pentane, butene, propine, methanol. Yes, see here functional groups are alcohol, OH nanakudkori, haloalkanes, bromo, chloro. This one you should know, bromo, chloro. Then alcohols, OH. Then aldehydes, C double bond OH. Ketones, C double bond O, and carboxylic acids, C double bond OH. Then the reaction of barium chloride with sodium sulfate solution is an example for which type of chemical reaction? It is double displacement reaction. So we have seen BaCl2 will give Na2SO4 will give BaSO4 plus 2 NaCl. Previously I have done this because chlorine and sulfide ions are exchanged. Which type of chemical reaction takes place when iron nail is dipped in copper sulfate solution? See here, iron nail. As you know that iron is more reactive than copper. Copper sulfate solution displaces into the iron sulfate plus copper. Displacement reaction it is iron displaces copper from copper sulfate solution. What is the type of chemical reaction in which quick lime is obtained by limestone? See, it is a decomposition reaction. and CaCO3 ಐತಿ heat ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ CaO plus CO2 you will get. Okay, like this you should able to do this one. Next, silver chloride exposed to sunlight turns gray color. Why? See, silver chloride AgCl will become Ag plus Cl2. See, it is not AgCl2, remember it is AgCl. Due to decomposition reaction, and in decomposition reaction it is which one? It is the which decomposition reaction? Tell me. It is photolytic decomposition reaction. You should mention the type of chemical reaction here. It is photolytic decomposition reaction. It is photolytic decomposition reaction. This one you should know. It is photolytic decomposition reaction. So which is the decomposition reaction? It is the photolytic decomposition reaction. Okay, so what is tomorrow CBSE and state? No CBSE, dear. CBSE have long back completed their examination. Only state board examination you will be having up tomorrow. Okay, so I hope you all are connecting. Due to decomposition of silver chloride into silver and chlorine, it is called as photolytic decomposition reaction. Okay, now previously I have said all this. Copper oxide when added to hydrogen will get copper plus water. In this reaction, name the reactant that is oxidized. See, H2 is oxidized to H2O, CuO is reduced to Cu. Okay, then name the products formed when ferrous sulfate is heated. Name the type of reaction. See, ferrous sulfate is heated, you will get ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide is formed. Similar question which has come in your previous examination. I hope you can able to get this. Then what is neutralization reaction? Reaction between acid and base to give salt and water. Neutral ಮಾಡೋದು. One ಕೈ ಒಳಗೆ acid ತಗೋರಿ, one ಕೈ ಒಳಗೆ base ತಗೋರಿ. Amalgam is the Puttanna Puttu is asking what is amalgam. Amalgam is the ore of mercury. If one of the ore is mercury, then the alloy is called as amalgam. So ore of mercury is called as what? Amalgam anteli baribeku dear. Now what is neutral? See, one kai olaga acid tagori, one kai olaga base tagori, yadu mix madri, that we call it as what? Neutralization reaction. No places asking, sir, physics numericals will be easy. Excellent dear, those will be very easy based on the formula which have solved similar questions you can expect in your examination. Okay, Anish Belagav. Now you see base, NaOH is a base, HCl is an acid, you will get NaCl plus water. How can ethanol be converted into ethanoic acid? Again, important question. How you convert alcohols into acid from carbonated compounds? This question you can expect. So, alcohols ididdu acids age convert ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ by using the oxidizing agents. The oxidizing agents here are what? Those are potassium permanganate and acidified potassium dichromate. You should be able to remember this one. See, alkaline potassium permanganate or acidified potassium dichromate is added to ethyl alcohol. When it is heated, it oxidizes to form ethanoic acid. Addition reaction. In addition reaction is also called as what? Hydrogenation reaction. This one you remember. Addition. As this point of time, I don't think you need much this because ನಾಳಿನ exam ಐತಿ. ಇವತ್ತೆಲ್ಲ ರಿವೈಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಏನೈತಿ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕು. So this one it called as what? Hydrogenation reaction. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? Hydrogenation reaction ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? Hydrogenation reaction. Okay, so this is hydrogenation of oils, or we call it as hydrogenation reaction ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, now see, unsaturated hydrocarbons combined with hydrogen atoms in the presence of catalyst to give. Can somebody tell me the catalyst here in hydrogenation? So hydrogenation ದಾಗ ಯಾವ catalyst use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? So let me know the type of catalyst which is used. Yes, what is hydrogenation? Addition of hydrogen is called hydrogenation here. How you have addition of oxygen as oxidation reaction. Okay, so yes, unsaturated converted into saturated. Arshid gave the right answer. Name the catalyst here. Okay, so let's fast agi mugusri 7:5 I need to finish up. Nickel and palladium. Very good here. Nickel and palladium. So the catalysts used here are nickel and palladium. Nickel and palladium. You catalyst as an nickel and palladium are the catalysts which are used here. Nickel and palladium. Yes, very good. Yes, so nickel and palladium. Bhuvan Banagar gave the right answer. Very good here. Yes. Sorry. We will be moving up with the next one now. Palladium and nickel. Nasiba Bhanu. Very good here. Now explain substitution reaction. See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಐತಿ C2H4 when you add hydrogen it will become single bond hydrogenation of vegetable oils. Okay, explain substitution reaction. Substitution reaction ಆಗ ಹೆಸರೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಮೀಥೇನ್ ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಏನೈತಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. See, in presence of sunlight other group of items can replace hydrogen items one by one from carbon compounds. Methane plus chlorine will give you chloromethane plus hydrogen chloride. Okay, so somebody is telling Prakash is telling 100k subscribe soon aagta hu. Thank you dear. Function of liver in preparatory 3. Liver stores digest fats dear. It will secrete the bile juice and it will digest the fats. Okay, stores the fats. What if the ethanol is heated with excess of concentrated H2SO4 or ethanol converted into ethane? Explain dehydration reaction. So hydrogenation nodidri. Dehydration means removal of water. See, heating ethanol at 443 Kelvin with excess concentrated sulfuric acid results in dehydration of ethanol to give ethane. Then write the difference between esterification and saponification reaction. Esterification fix ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. Esterification means what? Esterification means you are having alcohol in your right hand and acid. Yadu mix madri alcohol and acid you will get esters. We will call it as esterification reaction. In saponification reaction between an alkaline base and long chain carboxylic acid to produce soap. Then balancing the chemical equation, reaction of potassium metal with water. See, potassium ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ ನೀರೊಳಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ potassium hydroxide plus water. Reaction of iron with copper sulfate solution. Iron plus copper sulfate will give you iron sulfate plus copper. Calcium carbonate heat will give calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Hydrogen and chlorine will give hydrogen chloride. Magnesium and hydrochloric acid will give magnesium chloride and hydrogen. Barium chloride and aluminum sulfate will give barium sulfate and aluminum chloride. Sodium plus water will give you sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. Okay. Then important questions. What is rancidity? When oils and fats are oxidized. Oil ಮತ್ತು fats ಯಾರು oxidize ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ? They become rancid. This process is called rancidity. Rancidity ni hang control martiri sir, hang control martiri rancidity. So it is using antioxidants, keeping the food in airtight container, refrigerator. So somebody is asking me, sir, 4 a.m. class. Shaila Murgappanava, she is asking me, sir, 4 a.m. class tagori antili. Definitely dear, when I reach 100k subscriber alla na aram se tagotini. Yes. Next one you can see. This one already I think we have done. See here, ZnO plus C will use Zn plus U in this reaction which is oxidized. Carbon is oxidized to carbon dioxide. ZnO is reduced to Zn. Okay. Then manufacturers of chips flush the packets of chips with nitrogen gas to prevent the chips from rancidity. Water alkali fix question 1 markiಗೆ water alkali na ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. So alkali means what? Bases which are soluble in water we call it as alkali. Exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು fix ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬರೀತೀರಿ. Bases which are soluble in water we call it as what? Alkali ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Then while diluting an acid, why it is recommended that acid should be added to water and not the water to acid? If water is added to the concentrated acid, the heat generated may cause the mixture to splash out and cause burning. Water amphoteric oxide, again fixed question. Example in water amphoteric oxides, the oxides which reacts with both acid as well as base to produce salt and water, we call it as what? Amphoteric oxides. Explain how tooth decay is caused, how can it be prevented. Bacteria present in the mouth produce acid by degradation of food particles remaining in the mouth. So the pH in the mouth decreases and causes tooth decay. We can reduce it by using toothpaste. Name the sodium compound which is used for softening hard water. It is sodium carbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate is used as an ingredient in antacid because it is being alkaline. It neutralizes the excess acid in the stomach and provides relief. Diuresis, blue copper sulfate crystals turn to white. Money example bandanta prashne with the diagram, activity based question ide bandittu, and I think most of you have written this. Okay, example bandanta prashne, because copper sulfate crystals contain water of crystallization. When we heat, water is removed and salt turns white. So due to loss of water, it turns what? White. Then which physical properties are used in following situation? Gold is used to make ornaments, ductility and malleability. Nickel is used in strings of guitar, sonorous. Why calcium starts floating when it reacts with water? Calcium starts floating because bubbles of hydrogen gas form, stick to the surface of metal, and it will start floating. So this one again very important question. Hydrogen gas is not evolved when metal reacts with nitric acid because HNO3, it is a strong oxidizing agent and it will oxidize the acid, it will oxidize the hydrogen formed into the water. Okay. Next, you can see next one, potassium and sodium metals are preserved in kerosene oil due reason. See, sodium and potassium metals rigorously react with oxygen and water but not with kerosene. What are ionic compounds? So this one again a fixed question. The compounds formed by transfer of electrons from metal to non-metal, we call it as what? We call it as ionic compounds, or we call electrovalent compounds. List any 4 general properties of ionic compounds. You know ionic compounds are generally solid. They have high melting and high boiling point. They are soluble in water and are not soluble in organic compounds, solvents. They do not get electricity in solid state. Ionic compounds have high melting and high boiling point. Considerable or large amount of energy is required to break the intra-ionic bond. Then ionic compounds are solid because of strong force of attraction. Ionic compounds in solid state do not current electricity because in solid state it is not possible to move what? The ions. Okay, see, in solid state, movement of ions in solid state is not possible due to their rigid structure. It is not possible to move the ions. Okay, yes. Differentiate between metals and non-metals. Metals are electropositive, they are electronegative, ionic bond, covalent bond. Similarly, metals are shining, not shining except iodine. Good conductors of electricity, poor conductors of electricity. ನಾಳೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವಂತ ಇದು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ರೋಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ರೋಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬರೀತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ರೋಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಲ್ಫೈಡ್ ಓರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸಿ ರೋಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ಸಲ್ಫೈಡ್ ಓರ್ಸ್. ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್, ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋನೇಟ್ ಓರ್ಸ್. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ, ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ carbonate ores. See, sulfide ores are converted into oxides by heating strongly in presence of excess air. This is known as roasting. Carbonates ores are converted into their oxides by heating in limited air. Notice the roasting for sulfide ore, calcination the carbonate ore. Here, strongly in presence of air, ಇಲ್ಲಿ limited air ಬರಬೇಕು. Solder. See, solder is an alloy of lead and tin. SLT. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ, solder is an alloy of yes. Morning class is there? Dikshita Singdi is asking. No dear, morning it will not be possible. I want to take morning class, but still I have that obligation to have 100k subscriber to come up with the morning class. So I am getting what? I'm very eager for 100k. Then only I'll be coming up. Okay, ನಿಮಗೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗ್ 100% ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 95 ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಐತಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೂ ಈ ಸಲ ಆಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಲವ್ ಯು ಹರ್ಷಪ್ರೀತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್. ಎಸ್, thank you M Surendra for so much love. Blizzard, yes dear. See, it has low melting point. It is used for welding electrical wires together. Okay, so what is an alloy? An alloy is a homogeneous mixture of 2 or more metals or a metal and a non-metal. See, the stainless steel, iron plus nickel and chromium brass BCZ, brass copper and zinc, bronze copper and tin, soldier lead and tin. Amalgam, if one of the metal is mercury, we call it as amalgam. Fix the table photo ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. Example ನಾಳೆ 1 mark related to this question only will come because ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 mark question ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಅಮಲ್ಗಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದು. ದೆನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಎನಿ 4 ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ರಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ರಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ, ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್, ಆಯಿಲಿಂಗ್, ಗ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್, ಗ್ಯಾಲ್ವನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ರೋಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ, then galvanizing means what? It is a method of protecting steel and iron from rusting by coating with a layer of zinc. ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದು ಒಂದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಜಿಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಗ್ಯಾಲ್ವನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, then what is covalent bond? Bond which is formed by sharing of electron. ಯಾವ ಬಾಂಡ್ ನೀವು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ರಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, covalent bond. Write the properties of covalent bond. They have low melting and low boiling point. They are poor conductors of electricity. Then we will be having what? The next one, saturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon. See, saturated hydrocarbons are less reactive, whereas unsaturated hydrocarbons are more reactive. They give clean flame burning. On burning they will give yellow and not a smoke. Saturated hydrocarbon contains single bond between carbon atoms. They contain double or triple bond between the carbon atoms. Okay, yes, blizzard, very good dear. Blizzard UMP, very useful video, and my classmates are seeing your video. Very good dear. Ellaru Padmashri ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. Then what are structural isomers? Write to structures of butane molecule. See, carbon compounds with identical, with same molecular formula but different structures. Butane and N-butane, N-butane and isobutane ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then explain the mechanism of cleaning action of soap. See, soap has two ends. One is that figure you should draw. The ionic end of the soap interacts with water. The carbon chain interacts with oil. The soap molecules form missiles. The soap missiles does help in pulling out the dirt in water, and we can use to wash our clothes clean. What is homologous series? Explain with an example. It is a series of compounds in which some functional groups substitute for the hydrogen in the carbon chain which are differing by CH2. Name the acid which causes pain and irritation by ant sting. Methanoic acid. What is the pH value of acid rain? It is less than 5.5. Okay. The next reaction of compound X with aluminum is used to join railway tracks and track machine. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ railway track ಬಂತು thermit reaction. Okay, and identify the compound. The compound here is what? Ferric oxide is the compound, and the reaction we call it as thermit reaction ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋರಿ, ಯಾವ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, thermit reaction ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then ಇಲ್ಲಿ equation ನೋಡ್ರಿ, iron oxide plus 2Al will give you iron plus Al2O3, that is aluminum oxide. Next, what is pH? A scale for measuring hydrogen ion concentration in a solution is called pH. pH 7 is neutral, pH less than 7 is acidic, pH more than 7 is basic. And see, acids converts blue to red, whereas bases converts red to blue. Then covalent compounds have low melting and low boiling point. You know they are having very weak intermolecular force of attraction between them, and they are poor conductors of electricity because electrons are shared between atoms and not charged particles are formed. So because electrons are shared between them. Okay. Then carbon atoms does not form a C4 minus anion and C4 plus cation. This question has come in all the 3 model question papers, in all the 3 preparatory ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಂತ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, carbon does not form C4 plus cation and carbon does not form C4 minus cation. ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So let me know the answer here. See, carbon cannot give 4 electrons. ನಾಲ್ಕು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳಿ, it is difficult for the nucleus to to hold 4 extra. ಅದು 4 gain ಮಾಡ್ತಂದ್ರೆ if it takes 4 electrons, it is difficult for the nucleus to hold 4 extra electron. ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಜಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ. Then it cannot lose 4 electron because it requires large amount of energy. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 4 ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ amount of energy ಬೇಕು. So it is not possible for them to remove 4 electrons here. Okay, then saturated hydrocarbons are alkane CnH2n plus 2 and unsaturated hydrocarbons are alkene CnH2n and here CnH2n minus 2. So with that we have finished entire chemistry. ಏನಾರ ಡೌಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೋದನ್ನು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ. ಎಸ್ ನಾವು ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾರಥಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎದ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾ ಸಿಗ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಟಿಲ್ ದೆನ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರಿ. ನಾ ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸರ್ ಅಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ವೆರಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಆದ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಓದಬೇಕು. ಏನಾರ ಡೌಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ. ಟಿಲ್ ದೆನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್. ಸರ್ ಡಿನ್ನರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಡಿಯರ್. ನೂಪ್ ಬ್ಲೇಸ್. ಎಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಪಟಾಪಟ ಇದು ಓದ್ಕೋ. ಬುಕ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ನೋಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಬುಕ್ ಏನೋ ನೀವು ಏನೋ ಹಂಗ ಓದ್ಕೊಂತಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಓದ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎಸ್ love from Athini dear, thank you. Sir, till you reach 100k it will be late, sir. Yeah, let it be late dear, it will be great. So we will wait. Okay, now yes, any doubt dear? Aji ella helbittidini. Beena, yes, Shaun Fernandez, time in 20 minutes I'll be coming up dear. It is 7:22 in my watch. I'll be coming up by 7:40. Okay, so till then everyone take rest and try to revisit the video so that you can finish up the things early as possible. Okay, so Anish Balagavkar, Sidhu, then Beena is there. Thank you so much. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಟಿಲ್ ದ end. Okay, thank you so much everyone. A big heart. Yes, I can see Darshan, I can see Sidhu here. Yes, thank you everyone. Yes, so ellaru ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರಿ. Nikita Diksha, yes dear, you will reach 100k soon sir. Thank you dear. ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ dear, nothing is impossible. Okay, so M Surendra, Chetan, Bhuvan Banagar, Nikita,